Freeman. Musical guest, Lucy Pearl. Plus, musical director, Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Yes, been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without some good jokes to laugh to. Now, what's the big news going on, man? Ellen DeGeneres and Ed Hayes split up. Ooh, now I got a shot. Yeah. And a day after they split up, Ed Hayes showed up dazed and confused at a stranger's doorstep and said she was God and gonna take everybody to heaven in a spaceship. Now this story proves once and again, whether you're a man or a woman, pussy will drive you crazy. You know why they broke up, right? You know why they broke up? Because Ann was being a dick. That's a joke. Ann's all crazy, knocking on people's doors. Can I have a cup of dick? No. Okay. More celebrities breakup news. Eminem and his wife are getting a divorce. Aww. And they were so close. I think the trouble started right around the time he recorded a song about killing her. Yeah, that's when it went left, right around there. I'm gonna kill you, nigga. What's wrong, honey? Oh, what's going on? What's wrong with you, woman? It's just a song. On Wednesday, Survivor became the second highest rated show this year, behind only the Super Bowl. Now, after the show, CBS announced that next year, Survivor will be set in a far more dangerous place. That's right, next year, Survivor will be held at next year's Source Awards. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this? My people, man, you can't have no more a damn award show. You can't invite, next year they gotta just invite the winners. You can't bring no ignorant ass rappers show up. They get dressed, put rollers in their hair the night before, get hydraulic limousines and show up and lose. You want a rapper to be a good sport? Get the fuck out of here. And congratulations, you deserved it, motherfucker. Hear about the Source Awards? My God. A brawl broke out and they had to stop the show. Then the UPN said they still gonna end. We still gonna end. And we actually have some of the footage, so this is what you will see.
Live from Los Angeles, California, it's the 2000 Source Hip Hop Awards, starring Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Ah! I've been shot! I've been shot again! Master P! All right, nigga bitches, how about some of this, huh? Yeah! Bone Thugs and Harmony. And a special appearance by Lil' Kim and Mobb Deep. Motherfucker, yeah!
Awards. It was hard getting that footage, man. It was hard, man. Source Awards, the only award show where you can receive a Lifetime Achievement Award, then lose your life all in the same show. It's the only award show where the red carpet's got a chalk outline. I wish I wasn't making this shit up. This is true, man. Coolio was so upset. Now, what was Coolio even doing there? I mean, that was a few years ago, man. Gangsta's Paradise. Come on, Coolio was so upset by the violence that he said he's gonna comb his hair in protest. That's right. He's like, until y'all stop acting crazy, I'm gonna look like I got some sense. As a matter of fact, one of our cameramen was at the Source Awards. Right, Sean? Right? You were there? Yeah, Sean was there. In our national news, Hurricane Debbie narrowly avoided hitting Puerto Rico, but passed by close enough for several crazy Puerto Ricans to grab a titty. See, the hurricane got close enough for the Puerto Ricans to grab a titty. I'm sorry. Hurricane Debbie has now been downgraded from a hurricane to just a scared white girl. Hey, man, they was grabbing titties at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Every year, everybody has a parade, no titty grab. The St. Patrick's Day Parade, Irish people drunk out of their fucking minds, throwing up over each other, but they respect the titty. They respect the titty. Yeah, give it up for the Irish. They respect the titty. And finally, in sports, Tiger Woods won the PGA. He won the PGA golf tournament this past weekend. You know, Tiger's had a great year on the golf course, and he's been a good man off of it, too, man. Tiger Woods has set up the Tiger Woods Foundation, which is an organization that helps old white men deal with the fact that a 24-year-old black man's whipping their ass. Now, I mentioned earlier how successful the season finale of Survivor was. 72 million people turned in. 72 million turned in. So now, as a result, there's going to be a lot of rip-off Survivor shows hitting the air. So let's take a look at this one.
16 castaways, 39 days, $23, and one big wreck. BET's Survivor. You won't see this shit on CBS.
Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. Morgan Freeman is here. Lucy Carl is here. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Flash, you wasn't at the Source Awards, right?
I had to be here, man. Had to be here, baby.
Yeah, man, I was worried about you. Now, reality shows are all over television. And over the summer, I had a chance to host my own reality show. Well, let's take a look at this one.
You never know when disaster will strike. At any time, at any place, you could be a victim. Halle Berry, 911.
Hi, I'm Chris Rock, and welcome to Halle Berry 911. When most people see Halle Berry, it's in a box office smash, such as Rich Man's Wife, Losing Isaiah, or the controversial Baps, but not the people we're about to meet. When they saw Halle Berry, she single-handedly destroyed the stereotype that women are good drivers. June 25th started out as a nice day for Judy Swanson and her daughter Jenny.
We were having a good time. I knew I shouldn't have had my ass in that little bitty pool.
Judy was right. While she was getting her big ass into that little pool, Halle Berry was getting her fine ass into an SUV.
1 minute we splashing, carrying on, and the next minute Halle Berry done ran us over. This stuff was stars front. I see you, Halle Berry. You get back here.
Halle Berry didn't come back. And to this day, just like her appearance in The Last Boy Scout, she claims it didn't happen. In this next segment, Alex Rogers clearly remembers what happened when he met Halle Berry. When Alex Rogers took his first ride on his brand new motorcycle, he never imagined that it would be his last.
I had just pulled in the driveway. And next thing I know, here comes Halle Berry. And I'm like, whoa, Halle Berry. Whoa, you're Halle Berry.
Yeah, I'm Halle Berry.
And I like Halle Berry. I say, Halle Berry, can I get your autograph?
Sure, you have a pen?
And she asked me if I have a pen. I'm like, yeah, I have a pen. I'll go get it. So next thing I know, I see Halle Berry on the news. And I'm like, whoa, that's Halle Berry. Fuck, that's my bike.
At the same time, bus driver Stanley Maples was beginning his afternoon route.
I was supposed to be on the morning route, but they're gonna put me on the afternoon talking about I didn't show up till 11:30. Shit, that's the morning.
Stanley drove towards his next stop, unaware that the star of Race the Sun was headed right for him.
Look out! Here comes Halle Berry!
It was too late. Halle Berry smashed into the side of the bus. Amazingly, the bus survived. Halle Berry's recollection of the incident did not. Stock car racers are some of the best trained drivers in the world. But there are some things you just can't prepare for. Jimmy Ray Vernon was about to take the lead in the Terrence Trent Derby 500.
Hell, I knew I was gonna win the race that night. But I had to go to the can something awful.
No, I just gotta go to the can.
All of a sudden, I hear the boys start yelling,
The storm!
"Here comes a storm! Here comes a storm!" I look around like, hell, that ain't no storm. That's Halle Berry.
Halle Berry sped into the pack, and like little Kim at Freaknik, lost all control. Jimmy Ray Vernon never finished the race. Halle Berry says she doesn't remember the crash or her role in the Flintstones. I'm Chris Rock. Good night.
Next week on Halle Berry 911, Halle Berry makes biscuits.
Well. My first guest tonight is a 3-time Oscar Award nominee. You can catch him this summer in the new film Nurse Betty. Please welcome Morgan Freeman.
Where'd you find this crowd?
Yeah, hey, man. These your people.
Yeah?
These people, they've been waiting for you, man.
Not on salary?
Yeah, no. These people.
Wonderful. Nice hot crowd.
Okay, now, you are one of the most successful actors in the world, Morgan Freeman. What advice do you have for the young actors out there? What shouldn't we do?
Shouldn't quit if you want to do it. I think.
Well, some people suck now. They should quit.
Well, but that isn't the criterion. If it's something you want to do, it's not easy to accomplish it. But if it's whatever it is, if you want to do, go with it.
I know there's somebody who sucks.
No, I meant I think you know how difficult it is to get from there to here.
Oh yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me. I mean,
Well,
I'm bad. You good?
I've been doing press all day, and all I've been hearing is about how good you made me look. So
No.
watch out, you know.
No. It's the other
yes,
way
yes,
around.
yes. You want to take it outside?
Oh yeah. Now, you don't spread right. You hang out with you. You're the nicest guy in the world, but on screen you're like my favorite villain. Anytime I see you as the bad guy, it's like, oh, he's real bad. Where's that anger come from? Where's it come from?
All those nice guys are hiding something. You know
Right,
that?
yeah. What's in there? What makes what you know?
You want the truth?
Yeah, I want the truth, man.
I'm from the South.
Okay.
That's not really it. I think that as an actor, you've got everything going. Everything is in you.
Right.
You know, you just find out which corner is hiding in and dig it out.
See, now, you know what you just did there? First you gave me the real answer,
Yeah.
then you gave me the actor answer. You said I'm from the South, which means, man, them crazy crackers, man. Getting on my nerves. Then you're like, okay, let me leave the crazy crackers alone.
I think you do bury a lot of stuff, though.
Okay, you bury it
up,
inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you need it, it's there, though.
Yeah, you need it. I mean, I remember you played the President of the United States. And, now everybody making a big deal about Lieberman. I mean, you played the President. This is how much respect you garner. You played the President, and nobody said a damn thing about it. They say, he's the President. Was you scared when you took it? Did you think people would react?
No. I arrogance on my part, I'm sure. But hey, I'm just acting. Just pretend. Everybody knows that. Big difference.
I mean, you're the first black president. You scared they're gonna take the media and make it hit the president in the head or something?
I don't think so. But everybody said, all the press people and everybody was saying, oh, if you ran for president, boy, I'd certainly vote. And go, yeah. Sure. I believe that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And Vice President Billy D. Williams.
Secretary of Defense, Chris Rock.
Oh, yeah. Protect us, you from getting shot.
Probably better Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Telling people, motherfucker, what do you think you're doing?
Now, you get to work, as I see, play Hitman in the next movie. Have you ever, well, I know you had never killed nobody.
Oh, yes, I have.
I hope.
No, I've killed some people.
You killed some people?
Yeah.
Well, what for?
You mean in real life?
No, yeah, in real life.
No, in movies.
Yeah.
I've killed some people in the movies. I've never.
You can see like you going back. Did I kill that motherfucker? Nah, I just wounded him.
That's my recollection of it, yeah.
I left him there. He could have died. I'm not quite sure. Well, hey, thanks a lot for coming, boy.
It's a great pleasure to be here.
Morgan Freeman, man. Now, after last week's Democratic convention, Al Gore and George Bush are in a dead heat in the presidential race. To get some insights, let's check in with our political correspondent, a black guy.
What's up, babe?
Now, black guy, why was Gore's speech so effective?
Chris, man, I got to tell you, Al Gore came out swinging. Gore was like, Bush, you don't understand. I ain't scared of you, goddammit. Shit, Gore said, I ain't scared of you, George H. Bush, George P. Bush. He said, how the hell you supposed to come up with some new programs? You can't even come up with no new name. Shit.
Yeah, I know. I thought George Foreman was the only guy stupid enough to name all his kids the same name.
You know, when you dumb, you got to keep shit simple, you know?
Now, people have said that Al Gore comes off too soft. How do do you think he can improve his image?
Well, first of all, at the convention, man, Al Gore stood up. He said, I am my own man. Man, Gore pimped up to the stage, man. Shit. He busted some slob with his woman, smacked on the ass, smashed. And you know, Chris, females like that strong man shit. They was like, oh, Al. Shit. Gore stepped up to the mic and said, you don't know? You better ask somebody.
So Al Gore's back in the race now. What does he have to do to win?
Well, first of all, Chris, he needs to quit trying to distance himself from Bill Clinton.
Yeah, what's up with that? Gore trying to distance himself from Clinton is like right guard trying to distance himself from funk.
That's right. Yeah. Somebody need to tell his ass, Bill Clinton was successful, dumb bastard. Yeah. You need to get next to Bill. You need to get next to Bill like Jada got next to Will. Cha-ching, ring that shit up, man. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How's the response to Joseph Lieberman being Jewish? Well, how's the response?
Chris, ain't nobody even talking about that, man. Shit. Not if they want to keep their jobs. And I advise you to shut the fuck up about it, man. Chris, in case you ain't heard, you're fucking with the miracle ticket, all right?
I mean, hey, it's a great ticket, but it's no miracle ticket. I mean, Joe Lieberman is a savvy politician. He's supposed to get nominated. Now, if Gore would have selected Mary J. Blige, that would be a miracle.
All right, keep on talking, man. I can correspond from anywhere. CNN, ABC, you know. You gonna fuck around and end up on BET.
Okay, you're right. But Gore said when he gets into office, the first issue he's going to tackle is campaign finance reform. Is that what the people want?
No, the hell with campaign finance reform. I need some light bill finance reform, all right? Yeah, it should be a law that if you pay half your bill, they can't cut off but half your shit. Damn. At least they need to leave the kitchen light on for my man.
Well, is there anything you didn't like about Al Gore's speech?
Okay. When he started talking about global warming, he lost me. I'm like, what? How you gonna fight global warming? That's the sun. You need to give that one up. Shit, you ain't gonna beat the sun, motherfucker. The sun is hot. Damn, Chris, come on, man. Chris. The sun, Chris.
Well, I mean, that's one of Gore's main platforms, the environment, the ozone layer.
Man, fuck the ozone. He need to concentrate on the ozone, man. Yeah. Chris, I got crack holes lined all up in front of my house, man. I can't hardly empty the garbage without getting some head. I'm like, damn, let me go. I'm trying to throw out the trash.
Now, Joe Lieberman says he wants to crack down on sex and violence on TV. How's that going over with the public?
Well, for me, man, forget about cracking down on sex and violence. Joe Lieberman need to crack down on Santana and that goddamn Smooth, man. People are sick of that shit, man. I saw Ricky Martin the other day. He said Santana need to get another motherfucking hit, man. Everywhere you go, Smooth. At the mall, Smooth. In the car, Smooth. Puerto Ricans humming, Smooth. Can a nigga get a wrinkle, man? Damn. I mean, Chris, come on, Smooth. Shit, man. I haven't heard enough of that.
Sounds like Smooth is getting kind of rough. Well, thanks a lot, black guy.
All right, peace out, baby.
My man off their debut album, Lucy Pearl. Please welcome Lucy Pearl.
Well, your mom is grown, living with a daughter when the ass is grown. Thought we supposed to be alone. All I wanna do is wear my own cologne. Your mama's shirt is bad. She need to mind her business with her. Shoot her funny right, she ain't got a class. But they always think about the things we had.
brother took his advice, left the man alone. You still drive by here every night, 'cause you're not up to time. Time and left your mind was wrong, 'cause you had your chance, and you lost a good thing. I know it's sad, thinking about what you had. If you was smart, keep that ass on my line. Next time, save me. I won't be a lady. Don't mess with my man. Don't mess with don't mess with my man. He's my man, and I say don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my boy. Your hands on my man. Bitch that hand all night, all day, constantly complain. Say you throw the man away, 'cause you're always saying something. Said he wasn't good for nothing. Tell me why the hell you stalking? You dismiss now, get to walking. Yeah, you had your chance, and you lost a good thing. It's sad, think about what you had. If you was smart, keep that ass on my mind. Next time, save me. I won't be a lady. No. Don't mess with my man. Don't mess with no. Don't mess with my man. He's coming in. I say yeah. Don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my boy. Keep your hands on my man. Keep your hands on my man. Keep your hands on. Don't mess with my man. And I know. Don't mess with my what you know. Don't mess with my man. Yeah. Don't mess with my man.
Morgan Freeman and Lucy Pearl, your class, take us out.
Get ready for the comedy event of the decade. 4 funny men. 1 special night. Join Chief's Crazy Ho, Gummy Bear, Running Gang, and dances with headphones for the Chiefs of Comedy.
When Indians go to the movies, we're like, Hey, this is a good movie. When white people go to the movies, they take your fucking land.
You know, when Indian people watch TV, we're like, this is a good TV show, okay? When white people watch TV, they take your fucking land!
From Foxwood Hotel and Casino, director Kevin Costner and Quick Wampum Productions presents The Chiefs of Comedy. It's a ticket you won't want to skip. From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, from Divorce Court, Maybelline Ephraim. Musical guest, Common. Plus, musical director, Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Thank you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Hey, you act like y'all just came from a real bad show. Say, oh, thank God we're not there right now. So what's going on? What's going on? The big news in New York. Big news. The founder of the Puerto Rican Day Parade died last week. You know, it's sad, man. Yeah, the viewing was on Monday from 3 to 6, and the groping was from 7 to 12. Hey. Hey, I know you don't want to laugh, but it's funny. What else is going on? Mayor Giuliani. Oh, come on. Hey, come on now. Hey, they're booing, I'm not. Turn the camera around, you'll be like, I ain't fucking with you, Rudy. Mayor Giuliani is threatening to sue animal rights activists for putting up billboards that show him with a milk mustache with the slogan, "Got prostate cancer." Anybody see that shit? Now that ain't right. Even for Giuliani, that's going a bit too far. Now, Giuliani, you know, he don't fuck around. Giuliani will strike back. So not only is he threatening to sue the animal rights people, but he says if they don't take down the billboards, he's gonna stick a plunger up a baby seal's ass. And Rudy will do it. Rudy will do it. Oh, he will. Oh, he got one ready. What else going on? A new report, you might see this, a new report shows that 1 out of 3 students in New York City flunked summer school. How dumb do you got to be to flunk summer school? It's the same shit you got during the year. They don't come up and give you some new shit. It's the same shit. Just fucking read, man. You know, you know what the problem with summer school is? No smart kids to cheat on. None. Look at, oh, he is dumb as me. What the hell? Oh, shit. What else going on this week? This week, Congress, you know the people in Congress, cleared the way to raise the minimum wage. Yeah, good. Good. Thank God. I didn't know how long I could keep doing the show like this. That's right. They said they're gonna raise it from shit to jack shit. Oh, man. Jack shit, yeah. You can get a Rolex now. Get me a Rolex. That's right, I'm making jack shit. That's what I'm making. Get me a Rolex. That's right. Bentley too, shit. Okay, for the first time in 2 years, John and Patsy Ramsey met with police to discuss the slaying of their daughter, John Bonet. And the session got so heated that afterwards, Patsy Ramsey told reporters, "I haven't been this angry since my daughter went to bed and I had to kill her." Now, why the hell the Ramseys, they decide to talk to the cops in 2 years? 2 years, man. I know guys who got shot just for telling the cops, wait a minute. Hold up, I gotta put on my pants. Dead, pants around your ankles. Partially open funeral. No, just, what else is going on? And sports aid, football season started, man. Football season. That's right. That's right. More murder. That's right. Starts this weekend. But we won't be seeing Michael Irvin working as a commentator for Fox, man. Michael Irvin's supposed to work for Fox, you know, because he got busted for having some weed. That's right. Now, personally, I think getting caught with weed is not that big of an offense for Michael Irvin. Me personally. I don't find it that offensive. Now, that gold suit he used to wear, that's offensive. That's offensive. That was a personal affront to me. What else going on? The Sauce Hip Hop Awards. Everybody see the Sauce Awards? Oh, that shit was whack. Oh. They trying to front it off like, earlier tonight, we gave away this award. No, earlier tonight, some motherfuckers got beat down. Then they tried to cut in shots from last year's awards or the year before. I saw Tupac waving in one shot. It was like, wait a minute. That's Tupac. Tupac was in the shot. I know that was 3 years ago. Shit. That's right. The awards were on last night. DMX walked away with 3 awards. That's right. That's right. He didn't win them. He just took them from people. Look at that motherfucker. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Also, I heard DJ Quick got punched while walking on the carpet. Yeah, it looks like DJ needs to get a little bit quicker. What else? Sauce Awards, man. That's some ignorant shit, man. Well, Lil' Kim was at the awards. You see her? Her ass crack was there. I saw the ass crack, man. The ass was yelling, come on, pull it up, pull it up. Pull it up. Her ass was yelling. In a recent interview, Kim said that her most embarrassing moment was when her top fell while she was performing. That's right, she was embarrassed because she wanted her pants to fall down first. Lil' Kim, man, she's shy. She like to get exposed one titty at a time. Sauce Awards. Behave your damn self. Just behave your fucking self, man. I saw little kids in the audience, too. Like, white people brought their kids, and it was like, aw. So sometimes you want to apologize to the white people later on. Just, hey, man, I know you went there with all good intentions. You wanted to give niggas the benefit of the doubt, and we let you down again. I felt man. Fucked up, man. Fucked up. They don't fight at the Country Music Awards. Motherfuckers come from the Klan meeting to the door, don't fight nobody. Sit next to Charlie Pride. Charlie Pride never got beat down. What else? A former BET, a former BET executive is suing the network. They got executives over there? I didn't know. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. For Dionne Warwick, that's an executive decision? And suing the network for $21 million. Now, come on, that's just a dumbass lawsuit, man. Hey, man. If BET had $21 million, you know, they wouldn't have to run Sparks 5 nights a week. How many Sparks did they do? I don't remember it being on that long. It's like every night a new Sparks. Robin Givens must have got some money off that shit. What the fuck? And what's the other show? Who Left the Gate Open? Yeah. Hey, man, hey, I love BET. Watch it every day. What else going on? In a People magazine poll, women said that the stars whose bodies that they'd most like to have, you know, women said this now, are Cindy Crawford, Halle Berry, and Jennifer Lopez. You know, all fine, all fine. Now, when men were asked the same questions, they said the bodies that they most wanted was whoever is fucking Cindy Crawford, Halle Berry, and Jennifer Lopez. Hey, man, we all want to be like Puffy, man. We do. I just shit. Puffy's a lucky man. What else, man? Now, toy stores are now selling a Venus and Serena doll. Anybody see this shit? Yeah. Yeah, a little black doll for the kids to pull their hair out. Now, that's right, Venus and Serena dolls. Now, unfortunately, plans to make a doll of their father, Richard Williams, fell through because toy stores said that the talking doll was a little too controversial. Well, we got our hands on one of the Richard Williams dolls. And let's see what the problem is with the Richard Williams talking doll. Okay, what does he say?
Do the backhand, girl, before I go upside your head. Shut up, cracker. That was out. Don't let that white bitch beat you. Don't let her.
Tonight, Maybelline Ephraim is here, Carmen is here, but first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. In recent years, the debate over whether the United States government should pay reparations to African Americans whose ancestors suffered as slaves has heated up. So we here at the Chris Rock Show hit the streets to find out what the people thought about the idea of reparations. You think blacks should get reparations for slavery?
Yeah, I do.
What does reparations mean?
Reparations means a really big check.
Yeah, I think we should get some.
I think you've gotten a lot of reparations.
Like what?
Oh, I think there's been the,
What, BET? You feel that African Americans should get, reparations for slavery?
Without a doubt.
I guess more towards no, but I'd say yes.
But is yes because a black man's in front of you that might whip your ass?
My parents were almost like slaves. They were never...
Almost like slaves?
Almost like slaves.
All that is being broke. What phrase best describes your stance on reparations? A, let me write a check right now. B, I'm sorry about slavery, but I don't think I should have to pay for it. Or C, kiss my white ass.
Kiss my white ass.
Kiss my white ass.
Do you think African Americans should receive reparations for slavery?
Yeah, I do.
How much money do you think we should get?
All the money the government has.
Hold on. Yeah, black welfare or something? And now, how much money do you think we should receive?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
30 million black people, I say $1 million a black person.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
That was a lot of work. Well, why not too much?
Well, I'd like $1 million.
Well, be a slave.
That's a lot for each person.
Why?
Because it is.
You're gonna end up with the money back anyway. We're just gonna spend it at white places. What's the Puerto Ricans get?
Puerto Ricans, we should get half of Harlem.
You already got half a Harlem.
Ah, well.
Why you want shit you got? What, you gonna ask for Ricky Martin next?
No.
How much would you be willing to give?
Nothing at all. I had nothing to do with it.
If you can't get a check, what would you settle for?
What would we settle for? Some land.
Somebody said something about 40 acres and a mule.
I want my 40 acres, but you can't do nothing if you ain't got no land.
So where should we
now
get
the
the
mule,
land?
I'll take a Volvo.
Would you be at least willing to hell a cab for a black guy?
That I would do, absolutely. Here we go. Come on, my friend. I told you I'd get you a cab.
Thanks, Whitey. Have you got $50 right now?
No, not really.
You got $50?
No, I don't.
Okay, if I can't get $50, how about a back row? The slaves picked a lot of cotton. Do you think we African Americans should get all our cotton for free?
Of course. Don't you feel the same?
Yeah, I don't like paying for Q-tips.
Hell no, that's right. There's no damn Q-tips, man.
Q-tips, whatever.
Cotton balls, whatever.
Balls, the whole 9 yards. Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. You feel black people should get all the cotton in the world for free.
Well, most of my buddies are black, make more money than I am.
Yeah, you hang out with the Knicks. What if the white man just gave you a really nice fruit basket? Would that make you happy?
No, it wouldn't make me happy at all. Tell them to keep it. Eat it yourself.
What about a really nice fruit basket?
Really nice fruit basket? What that have to do with anything?
You know, white people like to give out fruit baskets. How much would you give?
Me? I got $40 to my name right now.
You got $40 to your name. Well, give it to me. Can I have $20 right now?
I have $1, so I have.
You should afford it.
How do you know that, Chris?
I can tell.
Because I'm white?
Because it's 3 o'clock and you're walking down Fifth Avenue. That's why. You gotta start somewhere. It tastes good. Yeah. You gotta be ruthless, too. How much are you willing to give right now?
Oh, $1? That's all I have. I don't even know if I have that. Yeah.
Over 20 years experience in the legal field, and you can watch her every day on the bench of divorce court. Please welcome Maybelline Ephraim. Look at you.
Look at you. Look, we're coordinated.
Look
Isn't that
at
something?
you.
Black people
Bling,
know how to
bling.
coordinate.
Got the bling bling thing going now. Now you're a divorce expert. I watch you every day telling people off, like, don't you act up in my car.
That's right.
Love it. Now, what's the biggest reason for divorce?
Infidelity, money, and children.
3?
Those little children, they just get upset over.
Really? What do you mean? Now, come on.
Raising the children. The husband say, boy, you got to clean up the room. The wife said, no, he doesn't.
And people get divorced over that?
Oh, yeah. Child rearing techniques, please. Yes.
So it's like one, cause
Did you wash dishes at home?
I watch, no, I haven't washing shit.
See? That's a cause of divorce.
I pay the bills, you wipe the spill.
That's right. All right, then you know what I'm talking about.
And that's a good job. That's a good deal, though. Shit.
It is, if you can get away with it.
Okay, I'm getting away with it.
All right.
I ain't cleaning nothing but my ass.
Knowing you, Chris, you probably can get away with it.
Yeah. Now, who's more unreasonable during divorce, the men or the women?
Both. It depends upon the issue. When it comes down to money matters, men are the most unreasonable. I'm not giving that blankly to blank, not one thin dime. That's their attitude.
Right.
When they have to pay support, child support, alimony, whichever,
Well, you gotta pay your support.
No,
you gotta pay child support.
they don't think they have to pay it.
Alimony is some other
Why
shit.
you think they're going to jail? Because they haven't believed. You gotta pay that too, sometimes.
Yeah, well, you know, come on, man. Child support, you gotta take care of your kids, but you know.
And you gotta take care of your wife. If you took care of her during the marriage, and you didn't make her work, and you didn't allow her to work.
What if you got no kids though?
That's all right, but if you didn't allow her to work, she can't work now. You've been married 15 years. She's never worked. She's 50 years old. Doesn't know how to do anything.
What if she
gotta take
quit
care of
on
her.
her own though? What if she just quit on her own?
You want to be the boss, it costs.
No, what if she just quit on her own? I mean, your kids is your family. You gotta take care of your kids.
I agree.
Your mama, your family. That's your kids. But if you don't got no kids with somebody, that's just a bitch you met at a bar.
Yeah.
even if y'all been out for 20 years.
And the problem is, you should have left her at the bar, but you brought her to your house. Now you got to back.
Right.
What can I say?
That ain't your family.
Yeah, I know. But you know, you forsake mama
I
for
see
what?
my in-laws sometimes. I mean, my mother-in-law is cool, but like my wife's cousins and shit, like, I ain't related to you, motherfuckers. Yeah. We cousins. I don't know you.
And you probably have more cousins now that you're on TV, right?
Yeah, I'm like, man, you better get out my refrigerator. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Now, what's the craziest case you've seen so far? The craziest divorce case you had to handle?
The one that was the most, that stands out in my mind the most crazy situation was the husband decided that after he married, he was a transvestite. And he didn't tell his wife beforehand, and she came home one day and saw it in her clothes. I think she knew too. But she said she didn't know.
I only had these shoes for 2 months.
Yeah.
They might have worn down.
Yeah, she said she didn't know. And he's putting on her clothes and into her makeup. Then they were fighting over a meat coat that was given to them. Now, it wasn't clear whether it was given to the wife or whether it was given to the husband. Well,
who was it given to?
Wasn't clear. The neighbor said, I gave the meat coat to them because I was moving and I knew that they both could use this coat. So, didn't bring me enough evidence. I didn't know who it was given to. So I said, try the coat on. And I let
the man and the woman?
Both of them to try the coat on right now in my courtroom. The man, they both tried it on. The man looked much better than the woman. I gave it to him. The only fair thing to do.
So what do people have to do to stay married, to avoid you?
Well, I'm not going to give you all my tips to avoid me because now my show is called Divorce Court.
Right.
And if you didn't get divorced, I wouldn't have a job. Okay. So I'm not going to give you all my tips.
Okay.
All right.
What do you have to do?
I think the number one way to stay married is commitment, loyalty in the relationship,
right,
and honesty,
and lying too.
Well, I think lying to get you married and it'll probably keep you married if you don't get caught in the lie. Because a lot of women, a lot of marriages have come about from lying. Like some man writing down, he came into my court. The wife said they married because she was standing at the bus stop, Chris, standing at the bus stop trying to take a bus.
Right.
The husband the soon-to-be husband rolled by on a bicycle. But he's
bad sign.
Well, it was, for you and me, it was a bad sign. For her, it wasn't. Because he said, "Woo, you sure look good." And she offered to take him home to her house on the bus. But he told her he had a real good car, but it just was in the shop at the moment.
Right.
So then next time he came by, he had
Black
a car.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that. How did you guess that? Next time he came by, he had a car. They got married. He promised her the world. Well, she's like, and he didn't give it to me. I said, what did you expect? He was riding on a bicycle.
Ride on a bicycle. Well, thanks for coming out.
Thank you for
Thank you very much. Maybelline Afro-Laser. Thank you. I like you every day.
Funny men. One special night. Join Kim Lee Park, Lee Park Kim, Lee Kim Lee, and Kim the Entertainer for an unforgettable night of laughter with the Emperors of Comedy.
You know, when white people are doing the Macarena, it looks a little bit like this.
Ooh, yeah. That's fucking
But when Asian people are doing it for some reason, it looks a little bit like this.
In the middle of the night, a Chinese guy wakes up his wife and says, I want 69. I want 69. And she says, you want beef with broccoli at this hour?
From the Civic Center in San Francisco, a night of comedy that an hour later will leave you wanting more. The Emperors of Comedy. We guarantee it. You like me.
Because half the fucking world can't do that.
Perform the Light off his gold album Like Water for Chocolate. Please welcome Common.
Get up, y'all, get up.
When you need someone, I will be by your side.
Yeah, come on, man.
There is a light that shines.
How it shines.
Special for you and me. Yeah.
I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Love has no limit, let's spin it slow forever. Your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. I ain't gon' shout them, I did it too. Because of you feelings I handle with care. Niggas recognize your light, they can handle the glare. I ain't the type to walk around with matching shirts. A relationship is effort. I match with work, wanna be the one to make you happiest and hurt you the most. The end is there, it's important that we close to the most high. Regardless of what happened on him, let's rely.
There are times
sing it, y'all.
when you need someone.
I can't hear you.
I will be by your side.
Woo! Yo, let them know about the light, Reed. Come on.
There is a light that shines.
How it shines.
Special for you and me.
Yeah, check it. It's important we communicate and tune the fate of this union to the right pitch. I never call you my bitch or even my boo. There's so much in the name and so much more in you. If you understand the union of woman and man, it's sex at the tingle is where they assuming the land. That's fly by night, you in the sky right. These cold shot nights, moon, you my light. If heaven had a height, you would be that tall. Get on the coffee shop and you, I see that all. Let's stick to understanding and we won't fall. Better or worse times, I hope to me you call. I pray every day more than anything, friends will stay. We begin to lay this foundation for a family. Love ain't simple, why can't it be anything worth having you work at annually? We known each other for some time, it don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine. Sing it, y'all.
When you need someone,
I can't hear you.
I will be by your side.
Yeah, let them know about the light, y'all. Come on.
The light and it shines.
How it shines.
Special for you and me.
It's kind of fresh. You listen to more than hip hop, and I can catch you in the mix. From beauty to thrift shop, you ship hop when it's time to. Thinking you fresh, suggested beats I should rhyme to. When I'm lost, I try to find you. You know to give me space when it's time to. My heart's dictionary defines you as love and happiness. It's hard trying to practice after this. The time we committed love, it was real good. Had to be for me to arrive and it still feel good. Sex ain't gon' keep you, but as my equal is how I must treat you. As my reflection of light, I'ma lead you. And whatever's right, I'ma feed you. Yo, I tell you the rest when I see you. Peace. Sing it, y'all.
When you need someone,
come on, boy.
I will be by your side.
Yeah, baby, y'all. Let them know about the light, y'all. Come on.
And it shines.
How it shines.
Special for you and me.
Break it down, y'all.
Down.
Sing it, y'all. I can't hear you. Woo! Let them know about the light, y'all. Come on. How it shines.
Special for you.
Yeah, baby. Yo, let's all something tonight. Like you think I'm guest, baby. We got them coming. Yo, Flash, take us out.
Hello.
Hey, Bob. What's happening?
Hold on, Tom. Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing? Oh.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Mr. Preston's office.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
What's happening, Tom?
Nothing. Just making money.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight's guest, Jamie Foxx. Musical guest, Boys to Men. Plus, musical director, Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Thank you. Thanks for coming out to the show. Show. Hey, anytime, man, anytime. Now, what's the big news? Everybody see the MTV Music Awards last night? Hey, come on, man. It's a good show. The show was great. I like, hey, man, the girls was wearing the craziest outfits I ever seen in my life. Nobody had on no clothes. The outfits were so outrageous. The last time I saw that many women wearing so little clothes in public, they're being chased through Central Park by a bunch of drunk Puerto Ricans. That's the last I said. That was a crazy show. Marlon Wayne showed more ass than Little Kim. My God. What else? Chelsea Clinton's dating. Anybody see this? Yeah. Chelsea Clinton is dating a White House intern. She is. See, I'm not making that up. And Bill Clinton says that he likes it. He said he likes him. And Hillary said, hey, as long as he doesn't blow my husband, he's all right with me. Hey, Hillary got an open mind, man. At a campaign stop this week, when he thought the mics were off, this is George W. Bush called the New York Times reporter a major league asshole. Now that's kind of weird, because usually, George is aware that the mics are on before he starts saying some stupid shit. Are these mics on? Dumb shit. George Bush unveiled a $200 billion Medicare package so that senior citizens won't have to choose between food and medicine. And that's always a rough choice. Like, damn, my arthritis is killing me, but I want a biscuit. That's the choice a lot of people have to make. George W. says this now. He says that all $200 billion will be spent on developing medicines that are both tasty and filling. Compassionate conservatism at its best. What else? Al Gore and George Bush are both appearing on Oprah. They're both going to be on Oprah. Because Oprah called, you got to come. You don't ask what it is, you just go. But for different reasons. They're going for different reasons. Gore's doing the show because he's trying to appeal to more women voters. Bush is doing the show because he wants to find out how in the world did this black woman get all this money. How'd she do it? How the hell did she do it? In London, a judge has ordered a costly operation to separate Siamese twins. You might see this one? Which will kill one of the girls so that the other one can live. Now, to offset the high-ass medical costs, the Ramseys have offered to kill one of the kids for free. Good to see John and Patsy giving back to the community. What else? In New York, well, right here. On Monday, the West Indian Parade was taking place. Yeah, that's the weed parade. That ain't the titty grabbing parade. It's the weed parade. It's like, hey, we're banning liquor here. So what? We smoke weed. It's the weed parade. At the West, like, it wasn't really mad. So we don't need to get that high. The West Indian Parade, a Secret Service agent stopped a 55-year-old black woman from approaching Hillary Clinton, and then the woman bit the Secret Service agent. This is true. And after the incident, the woman said that the agent tasted like jerk chicken. That's what she said. What's going on? The Taxi and Limousine Commission is trying to get cops to moonlight as cab drivers. That's not good. Because not only will cabbies pass by a black man, but then they'll drive around the block, get out, and beat your ass. Do I need this? Damn, I don't need this. I'm trying to go to the A train because you won't pick me up. Now you're going to beat my ass, man. What else is going on? Halle Berry, friend of the show, received that's right, Halle Berry. Hey, we all love Halle Berry. Received an Outstanding Career Achievement Award at the Lady of Soul Awards, sponsored by Soul Train. Soul Train Lady of Soul Awards. And right after she received her award, she jumped onto the Soul Train, got in the conductor's chair, and ran over a family of four. People get out of the way. What else going on? And finally, the new Jay-Z movie opens this weekend. I know y'all can't wait. That's right. Jay-Z movie opened up this weekend, and Times Square. The showings are at 6, 8, and 10. Now, stabbings are at 6:10, 8:05, and 10:15. That last one's at 10:15. We can't get nothing on time, can we? We got to get on time. Now, last weekend, Khalid Muhammad had another Million Youth March. I know a lot of y'all here was there. And things went off without a hitch, but the crowds, they just aren't what they used to be. Now, if you missed the Million Youth March, here's a clip.
The black youth have God on their side. You came against us and called us a hate march. This is a love march. Black on black love and black unity.
Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. Jamie Foxx is here. Boys to Men is here. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Now this week, across the country, kids are going back to school. Don't shoot nobody. But not all lessons in life can be learned from a book. That's why I volunteered to make this important special for the kids. So let's take a look.
Coming to HBO, An hour of television no family will want to miss. A young boy holds a secret that's tearing his family apart.
Boy, clean up that room, boy. Clean up that room, boy.
Dad! No!
Boy, you better clean up that room before I go upside your head.
No!
HBO After School Specials presents Daddy Still Has a Flat Top.
Well, I will pinch you every policeman under your thumb.
10 years after Kid and Play, 10 years after Big Daddy came, someone still can't let go.
Thank you very much. Now you better eat that up, boy. I paid good money for it. Hey, look! Come on.
And one family must summon the courage to grow together.
Kenny, I went through your closet today.
Dad, I just,
Hey, don't try to cover it up, boy. You're only gonna make it worse. Where'd you get these? Where'd you get these? Didn't I tell you to never bring these in my house?
No, Dad. Cut your hair. Cut your hair.
Shut up, woman. I will do whatever I want to with my hair.
Listen to what people are saying about Daddy Still Has a Flat Top. So true to life, raves Patrick Ewing. A wake-up call, says Steve Harvey. Larry Blackman from Cameo says, ow, a masterpiece. Daddy Still Has a Flat Top. A touching story of one boy's open heart and one man's square head.
He stars his own WB sitcom, and he's won critical acclaim for his role in Any Given Sunday. Y'all know him from Living Color. He's got a new film coming out called Bait that opens this month. Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
What's cracking?
Yes!
What's up? You are
Hey, man.
Rock a dog, rock and a half.
You used to have a flat top.
I had one earlier. I was back to get my knot cut just a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
No, man, now, how's your life been since Any Given Sunday?
More.
More what?
Please. No, I'm just kidding. You know you get more pussy.
Come on, now, say it.
Like TV pussy is different from movie pussy. You like movie pussy is a lot better.
No, I wouldn't know.
No, because you know, yeah, that's right. Oh, you married? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I'm having a ball. 2 of them.
And I'm dying. I want to shoot myself in the fucking head.
That's what I want to ask. Because you know we started and everything together, and then you blew up and then got married, so you didn't get a chance to do what I'm doing. I'm drained right now.
You're drained right now?
As we speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, been hanging out.
Yeah, free basin Viagra?
Damn near.
Got the Viagra
like this. I got it like this. Damn thing. It's all good.
Now, it's different. It's nice girls? Or
no, it's just the girls with all the teeth are there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, and I get a chance to go to different places. I got a chance to go to the Playboy Mansion.
Oh,
see,
God.
that's where it's going down. I'm gonna tell you right now, all the fellas know what I'm talking about, cause you ain't no pimp. You never been to Playboy Mansion?
I've never been. I've been to the Black Tail Outhouse.
Hey man, Playboy's off the hook.
Playboy got a mansion.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner, you know, he doing his thing, invited me. I couldn't believe it. I got there, you know, he had his little Viagra IV going, and you know what I'm saying. And he got all his old homies hanging out. Like the $6 Million Man was up in there, trying to get some heads.
$1.98 man right now.
He's still doing his thing though.
Steve Austin,
He's still doing his thing.
The $6 million
man. James Caan, everybody. And I knew I was going to do good in there, too, because I heard some girl go, oh, my God, Scott Baio's here. I said, well, I know.
You got to get some pussy.
Yeah, exactly. if Chachi,
if Chachi's on,
hell yeah. You know that.
then you's the motherfucking man. Now, the Playboy Mansion, I don't even.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
No, I'm not gonna sweat it.
Yeah,
I can't go.
You can go.
Nah.
You get a day pass. Don't you get a day pass? You know how husbands get.
I know better than to go.
Husbands get like a weekend.
I don't need to be working at no bar.
I understand. Because I got homies that are married and trying to get them out the house, it's like they say, meet me at 6. You know, they have to it's like warfare and stuff. They come out on their knees and all that. Go back. She woke up. Damn,
Okay. How'd you get the part Any Given Sunday? Everybody, I heard Puffy was doing it. A lot of people.
That's right.
Heard a lot of people.
Puffy, that's right. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. No, I think Puffy fell out of it because, he had a multi-million-dollar business to run. And then I met with Oliver Stone. And so I made a tape of myself throwing the football. I used to play ball in high school. Right. So I made a tape of myself because when I first read for Oliver Stone, he wasn't really feeling it. So I made a tape of myself just talking as Willie Beamer. My name is Willie Beamer. I keep the ladies creaming, and I'm a fan. All of that I put on the tape, right? And then they turned it into Warner Brothers, and that's how I got the part.
Damn.
And then it was on.
It's cool. It was a cool football player.
Yeah,
Because what if it was a boxer who was getting his ass whooped?
Yeah, that wouldn't have been cool.
Then you had to send a tape of you getting your ass whooped.
That is true. But it was cool. We shot it in Miami. Yes.
South Beach.
Yeah, had the little.
You know, I like about Any Given Sunday, they kept it real Any Given Sunday. They kept it real. Yeah. All these black football players, number white girls.
Yeah.
It was number white girl.
I was with a light. My girl was just real light skinned. She wasn't real white.
I'm not saying that's keeping it real for me. I'm saying that's just that's a ball thing.
Yeah, exactly. I tell the sisters they Creole.
Yeah. No, okay. You don't have to answer. What happened after all these rumors? You and LL.
Oh yeah, ain't that a battle?
You got LL been battling rappers for years now.
Now he's about to battle a comedian, but he don't. He don't want to do that. I mean, cause the way it started was, I guess he was just, he had a problem with me, from the get-go. Right. From doing, I don't know if he wanted to do the part or whatever like that.
Oh, he must have wanted the part.
Or ran out of chapstick. I don't know what the deal was. I'm just kidding. Hey, look. I got it. What's going down there is that he came out with a record that says I wanted to stop. You want to know what I think about Jamie Foxx? He's a pussy ass nigga and ain't as funny as Chris Rock. So that's actually a compliment.
When's that? That's coming out?
That's coming out. So you got props. But it's like, now we got to go back and forth. It's no problems with us. We cool. We ain't gonna be like going at each other. Not two black men going at each other no more. It's gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all good. But he knows just like I know, I got to get him with the jokes now. It's going to be all jokes, and he'll come out with an album, then I come with jokes and album jokes.
Next year's Sauce Awards?
Yeah, and then next year's Sauce Awards. It's all good. I still bump his music, too. I bump his music and everything. Ding, ding, boom, ding, boom, ding, boom, ding.
Still rocking the bells. Now,
yeah, man.
You got a variety show coming.
Got a variety show that I'm trying to do. We just finished 100 episodes over on this little network called WB.
Oh yeah.
Where we do our little thing. Got 100 episodes. Get a little money. And now I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna do a variety show, kind of like a Flip Wilson meets In Living Color. It's gonna be real hot.
Wanda's coming back?
I don't think Wanda's gonna come back because that was on Fox.
But Shaniqua is coming.
Yeah, we'll do Wandina.
Wandina.
Or something like that. We'll get around it. But here's the situation. I have met the next Jim Carrey.
Right.
I met the next Tracy Ullman. I met the next young Whoopi Goldberg. We're still looking for the next Damon Wayans and all those cats and everything like that. And it's a bunch of nutty people out there, so I'm titling the show These Nuts. It's going to be funny. And it's just about, I'm telling you, that's a hot title, am I right? These Nuts. And it's going to be hot.
All right. Well, we got the real Jamie Foxx, so thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Kev.
Now, Time magazine recently asked the question, who needs a husband? Women no longer feel the pressure to marry and say that they're happier living the single life. My next guest says that these women are making a big mistake. Please welcome via satellite, psychologist Dr. Roberta Slacky.
Thanks for having me on the show, Chris.
Now, Roberta, why do you feel that single women are making a mistake?
Chris, marriage is a part of life. These women need to lower their expectations and just marry somebody.
Well, why should a woman marry someone who isn't the right man just for the sake of marriage?
Society is telling them that bullshit, that the right man is out there. Go find him. Yeah, while you at it, why don't you find the tooth fairy too? Listen, if a brother is standing on your right and he has a job, that's the right man.
Roberta, single women today are making their own money and they don't need a man to take care of them.
Men don't want to take care of you. They want to screw you silly. These hot-ass women are out here just giving it away. No wonder there's so many single women out here. Ain't no man gonna pop the question if on the first day he gets to pop the coochie.
Okay. I mean, you got a point there, because if a woman's too good in bed, it makes you think she's been through training camp. But you're not saying that all single women are promiscuous, are you?
Chris, I blame society. You know, they got books and TV shows telling them to behave like men. Those chicks on Sex in the City, they had more men inside of them than Madison Square Garden.
Well, the women are saying that they are happier. I mean, you can't argue with that.
I'm a black woman. I can argue about anything. I'ma tell you, see, 10 years from now, that shit ain't gonna be so cute, running around they little snakeskin pants.
Well, snakeskin pants on a 22-year-old girl looks, hey, that's hotter than 10 niggas in a Volkswagen.
Yeah, but snakeskin pants on a 39-year-old woman looks like a dragon's coming at you.
I think you're being unfair. I mean, just because you're happily married doesn't mean that it works for everyone.
Who the fuck said I was happy? Chris, I have been miserable for 15 years. I hate my husband. Every day I pray that the good Lord would just take him into sleep. I even bought him some of them Firestone tires. Just go drive, baby, drive.
Well, Roberta, if you're so miserable, why the hell are you telling women that they should get married?
Misery loves company. Chris, I'm the Titanic. If I'm going down, I'm taking as many people down with me as I can. I'm sick of these little single bitches running around, having fun, rubbing it all up in my face.
Well, why don't you just go out with your girlfriends?
Chris, all my friends are married too. We ain't no fun. All we do is sit around and talk about how we can't wait to be single again. I tell you, I just hate it, Chris.
I know marriage can be boring. I mean, do you have...
Yeah, it is boring. It is boring. Let me tell you, it's nerve-wracking. That's what it is. Every day. Ooh, what's for dinner? Do I have any clean underwear? Nigga, please.
Well, if you're so miserable, why don't you just get a divorce?
A divorce? See, there's society again, telling everybody it's all right to throw away your marriage. Chris, you cannot cheat life.
Yeah, but you weren't put on this earth to be miserable for the rest of our lives. We just weren't put here for that.
Sure we were. That's why we have drugs, alcohol, and porno. All the little vices that'll stop your miserable ass from just choking a motherfucker.
Well, thanks, Roberta Slacky. Don't choke anyone. Hang in there. Sean and Ronye, please welcome Boys to Men.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yo, that's our show for tonight. I'd like to thank our guest, Jamie Foxx, Boys to Men. Yo, Flash, take us out.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight's guest, social critic Stanley Crouch. Musical guest, De La Soul, featuring Redman. Plus, musical director, Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Down. Thank you. Thank you all. Thanks for coming to the show. Thank you. Y'all just came from the BET studios, huh? Right? They got the new spot in Harlem. It's nice. It's nice, man. All right, man. What's the big news? Mayor Giuliani, this new thing happened this week. Mayor Giuliani had a radioactive seeds. No, I'm not making this shit up. Radioactive seeds implanted into to treat his prostate. Had radioactive seeds implanted into to treat, for his prostate cancer. Now he says he feels great except for one side effect. He's got a mutant cabbage growing out his ass. A mutant cabbage. This poor Rudy. Oh, what else going on? Now the big news is Patrick Ewing got traded, man. Stop it. What's the worst trade ever, man? Patrick Ewing, people booing Patrick Ewing. He's one of the greatest basketball players ever. Of all time. Who booing Patrick Ewing? You know, how good are you at your job? You one of the best McDonald's workers ever? No, you're not. You're not. You're in the top 30, but not. Now, Patrick was traded to the Seattle Supersonics, man, all the way to Seattle. Rainy ass Seattle. Now, when they asked Patrick how he felt about moving to the rainiest city in the country, Patrick Ewing said, hey, the way I sweat, it won't make a difference. That's what he said. What else? Spike Lee's all mad. Spike said Patrick got run out of town. Come on, Spike. If Patrick could run, he'd still be on the Knicks. If he could run, The man's knees got recalled by Firestone. What else? What else going on? Oh man, I'm gonna miss the big man. I'm gonna miss the big man. What else? John McEnroe, you know, Mac, blasted. Yeah, you see that shit? Blasted. Talking about the Williams sisters, calling them disrespectful and cold-hearted. Then he caught himself and said, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm talking about me." What else going on? The University of Wisconsin admitted to doctoring a photo in its brochure, adding a black guy to the photo. Just like, they're going to to make the school look more diverse. Well, this week NBC did the same thing during the Olympics when they made it look like a brother was in the pool. Yeah, man. Well, now, TV critics are saying that the ratings for the Olympics, they're real low, man. Real low, because they show some boring ass shit. The motherfucker throwing a cannonball from his neck. What, do you expect that to compete with HBO? Watching Sopranos, you got a motherfucker like this. Now, they said the ratings are low because, the games are tape delayed due to the time difference in Australia. And them games, we get them late. Late shit happened a long time ago, man. Because I tuned in the other night and I saw Sugar Ray Leonard beating the shit out of a Korean boy. Yeah. Afro Leonard. He did the thing after it was fly. Now, so far, 3 athletes have been kicked out of the Olympics. Just kicked out. like a survivor, just kicked off the island. A weightlifter from Bulgaria, right? Who tested positive for drugs. A hammer thrower. They got hammer throwing in the Olympics? Oh, poor hammer. No. Poor hammer. Poor hammer. Hammer with a helmet on. From Belarus, who tested positive for drugs, he got kicked out. And a United States gymnast who tested positive for titties. Can't have that, can't have that. What else going on? This week, can't have him on the balance beam. Fuck everything up. Get all up. Backflip, pat, This week, George W. Bush appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show. You guys see that? I hope y'all booing Bush, not Oprah, right? Yeah, put it on Oprah. He was a little stiff. He ain't trying to fill it out and shit. I saw Gore on Oprah last week. They hit it off. They was real comfortable. They was damn near too comfortable. Like, after the show, I bet you Stedman was like, "Hey, what's up with that?" I saw y'all talking during the commercial. What y'all be talking about? Bush is on Oprah trying to get the woman vote. Trying to get that woman vote. Next week, he's on Ricky Lake trying to get the transvestite vote. That's right, man. On Oprah, trying hard to get some black women to vote for him. Trying to get the support of black women. That's right. Today, he was on TV. He had his nails painted 10 different colors. So where you get that done? They do toes. Now, Asian Americans are saying that a scientist, Wen-Hao Lee, who was falsely accused of stealing nuclear secrets, is a victim of racial profiling. Yeah, racial profiling. Asians are profiled for stealing nuclear secrets. And black people, we profile for stealing car radios. Now, we don't even get the good prejudice no more. Don't even get the good prejudice. They don't think they just tell us nuclear secrets. They don't know what to do with that shit. I went to the White House, they told me everything. He don't know what to do with it. What else? Clinton just left shit out. Nuclear secrets on the refrigerator, it's toasted up. That's insulting. That's insulting. Put up your nuclear secrets when I come over, please. What else is going on? 80s rocker Rick Springfield is in the news. Anybody see this shit? If you black, it took a long time to figure out Rick Springfield and Bruce Springsteen, right? You're like, Springfield, Springsteen, what's the best difference? You know, white people look at you like you're crazy. How the fuck you gonna mess up the boss with Jess's girl? How you gonna confuse the two? How could you do that? I couldn't tell. Now I know. Now, Rick Springfield was accused of hitting his wife. It's the first hit he's had in 15 years. Yeah, Jess's girl's getting a restraining order. What else is going on? This week, Puppy Combs, that's right, P. Diddy, was, come on, leave Puppy alone. Puppy, well, maybe I shouldn't joke about it. Puppy Combs visited a school in Harlem and donated 100 computers to the school. That's a nice thing. Yeah, man, nice to see rappers getting involved. Now, not to be outdone, the old dirty bastard went down to Radio Shack and stole an extension cord. Everybody sees this new study shows that 67% of people wash their hands with soap after using a public restroom. That's it. Only 67%. You know why? That's because in a public restroom, the soap is dirtier than my ass. That's what it is, man. Now, everybody said that last week, the Republicans came under fire for running a subliminal campaign ad that attacked the Democrats by flashing the word rats for 1/10 of a second. Subliminal, subconscious, to seep in there. Now you know how dirty politics can be. So this week, the Democrats started running their own subliminal ad. And this one is really devious, man. It is subliminal. If you can catch this subliminal message in this ad campaign, you got to check this out. BET ran this last week. Now, you got to look real hard because it's subliminal. Let's see.
George W. Bush has a plan to improve education, lower taxes, save Social Security, and provide health care.
Bush is crazy. He's crazy. He's out his damn mind. Don't believe him.
As governor of Texas, Mr. Bush helped establish landmark educational reforms and affirmed his commitment to making our communities safer.
The community is safe because everybody's dead. He's killing everybody. He's crazy. Bush is a crazy killing motherfucker.
George W. Bush, a leader you can trust, even though he's a crazy motherfucker.
Subliminal works on the subconscious. Some of y'all couldn't even see it just now, but you'll feel it when you get home. And we got a great show for you tonight. Stanley Crouch is here. De La Soul is here. With Redman in the house. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Now, you always hear black people say that so-and-so set us 2 steps back. Now, just to see how far back black people are right now, we got a chart provided by the American Black Progress Association. Now, let's check out the chart. Now, you also hear black people say that we're almost there. Well, as of today, there is 3,653 steps away. Now, every time we've made strides, we've been offset by missteps. You know, in 1960, SNCC and CORE stayed sit-ins. It's a great time for black people, you know, putting us ahead 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in 1988, the Crips and Bloods staged shootouts, putting black people 6 steps back. and 6 feet under. Hey, now what happened? Roots comes on, gives black people a sense of pride. 5 steps forward. And Roots begins a trend of names, of African names, beginning with Kizzy and Kuta and ending with Sucretia, Beyonce. 11 steps back. 11 steps back. Beyonce, come on. What else happened? Mae Jemison, the first black woman to go out of space, blast us 15 steps ahead. But then Little Kim, the first black woman with a titty out, made us plummet 42 steps back. In 1984, Jesse Jackson hits the campaign trail, stressing keep hope alive. 7 steps ahead, all right. But in 1990, Marion Barry hits the pipe in a hotel room, stressing, bitch, shut me up. 12 steps back. Now, to be fair, there have been white events that have helped blacks make strides, like Susan Smith, the woman who drowned her 2 kids and blamed the black guy. At first, it put us 7 steps back, but then the truth came out, and we got 200 steps up. And so here in the year 2000, we're trying to get there on our own. But things just keep happening. You know, Tiger Woods put us 58 steps ahead. Yeah. But we could only claim a quarter of him. Venus and Serena Williams put us 182 steps ahead. But Dow Strawberry slammed into a stranger, got house arrest 182 steps back. Why'd we even move? General Colin Powell, speaking at the Republican convention, marched us 12 steps ahead. Yes. But Mike Tyson, speaking in public, set us 424 steps back. Shut up, Mike! Shut the fuck up! Yet, in spite of all the gains and losses, just a few weeks ago, we were only 10 steps away from being there. 10 steps away. But then came the Source Award and knocked us off the floor completely. My guest tonight is one of the nation's leading social critics, a contributing writer for the New York Daily News, and author of The Moon, Don't the Moon Look Lonesome. Please welcome Stanley Crouch. I'm all right. Thanks for coming down, Stanley. Now, Stanley, they always ask you to talk about the black issues and everything I see on Nightline or Charlie Rose. How many steps back are we right now?
I don't know if we're on the board, Chris.
We're on the board?
Well, I mean, it's a kind of difficult thing because, sometimes, black people seem like they can fly, sometimes it seems like they can't float. So it's a little bit difficult to determine where we are at this moment. But the Source Awards, I will say, put us in some sort of a submarine beyond social radar, I would say. I think we're further removed from reality than those Russians were on that sub.
Oh, is it that bad?
Oh, well, they didn't show it.
They showed the awards, they didn't show the ass whooping. And that's the only thing we really want to see.
Yeah, but that was the show, wasn't it?
That was the show. Yeah, that's some sad shit, man.
Because
the white boys, they had the Country Music Awards. They ain't the most sophisticated, but they don't whoop ass.
Yeah, they might be drunk, though.
They drunk, they got their boots on, they got big ass hats, but Travis Tritt ain't fucking around with Garth Brooks. I think it's true. Dolly Parton, there go Reba McEntire. I'm gonna kill that bitch. No.
But those people are actually entertainers, though.
Oh, what you trying to say? Oh, come on, man.
No, that's not what I mean. I think a lot of the people that that kind of truth in advertising idea, some of those rappers are like that.
They are entertainers, though.
No, some of them are what they say they are.
Some of them are gangsters.
Yes, they're serious.
No, Tony Soprano's a gangster.
Well, all right. Okay, in the entire history of American films, right?
Right.
How many times was James Cagney ever actually shot at? Or Marlon Brando?
Oh, you mean in real life?
Or Al Pacino?
In real life?
Or Humphrey Bogart? Or any of those people? I mean, Biggie Smalls got shot for real. I mean, Tupac Shakur actually did get shot. I mean, these people were not, and those were real bullets. So, they probably wouldn't even make gangster movies if white actors had to think that you go to get an award, you might get shot if you play a gangster. You know what I mean? That might be the end of that. Then they'd only make real black gangster movies, right?
Then we'd have. Then we get all the parts. Then.
Right. Well, we get all the gangster parts. We get all the gangster parts.
Oh,
we get all the gangster parts.
Okay.
I don't know. Presidents, governors. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Well, the president.
Wait a minute, aren't you making a movie where you're playing the president?
No, that's Chris Tucker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh man, come on.
Well, I didn't mistake you for him, though. I didn't mistake you for him.
Didn't you write Roots?
No. I wish I had. No, Roots was a fraud, but it was
Roots was a fraud?
Oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You actually don't know that Alex Haley was a con job.
And black people just from Portugal, right?
No. They did get here that way.
Okay.
But his story is not really a true story.
No. Was you there?
No. But they,
you dug up somebody?
They had a big. The BBC did a big special on that.
Man, you like the white people that fucked around and took Denzel's Oscar because of Hurricane.
No, this is not something. I mean, that people, but it was all right. It was a good social myth. In fact, you do know that he paid Harold Corlander $750,000 out of for plagiarism, and the judge said.
Why the fuck with Alex Haley?
Well, I mean, you the one brought him up. I didn't bring him up.
No, you called me Chris Tucker. I called you Alex Haley.
All right. But you did bring him up. I didn't bring him up.
Everybody here, a bunch of black people loving Roots, and you trying to fuck up our weekend. Really? We're having a good time, and you fucking it up for us, man.
Yeah, well, not my fault.
Man, you setting us back.
Wait a minute now. No, I'm not setting us back. I think we're going forward.
Okay.
I mean, after all, here you are.
I'm doing all right.
Here they are. Here HBO is, and here I am. So I guess we're doing okay.
Okay.
We're doing okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So what? Okay, I said the thing there. What should the goal be? What is there?
Well, I think that the there is the point at which a person is perceived purely in terms of his or her individuality. So that if you rob a bank, you're a bank robber. You're not a black bank robber. You're not a Chinese bank robber, etc. You're a bank robber first. You don't represent groups. You do represent a group, bank robbers.
Right.
So if you're a criminal, you're not a black criminal. You represent not black people. You represent criminals.
Right.
If you're a scumbag, so I think that I mean, black people and everybody else in America, they always try
but
to get
that's not about us getting there. That's about white people
That's
getting
about
there.
everybody getting there because I mean, I mean, today white people, what is it? Everybody complains in the United States. The police, women, men, homosexuals, short people, tall people, fat people. Everybody got a beef, and they all are saying that somebody said that they knew what I was like before I got there, and that's always the complaint. There is when nobody knows who you are until you actually get there. Then you're there.
Okay.
Right, I'd say.
Okay. And what is stopping us from getting there?
What's stopping us from getting there right now? Well, I think too many people like to take the shortcut. They like to figure, they say, if you say a name, they think they know what you mean.
Right.
You know, if you say Black Americans, they go, oh. And then they got an idea. Now, everything that I work on, in my writing, etc., I'm always trying to say that there's something that we have in common as Americans, and we have a bunch of different ethnic variations, but inside each of those variations is the ultimate variation, which is the individual. And the individual is the thing that this country is based upon, and it's the thing we're always going to have to go back and deal with, no matter how you try to get away with it, because you're born alone, you live alone, and you die alone.
Unless you're Puerto Rican.
Now, what does that mean, though? Now, what does that mean?
We used to have Puerto Ricans next door to me. There was always a lot of people at the house.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
At first, I didn't get it.
Gonzales, right next door, there's a lot of people there all the time. They was never alone. So now, in a couple of months, it's the Million Family March. You got your wife, kid, are you going down?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, why not?
I'm not a big Louis Farrakhan.
You don't like nothing, do you?
No, I like you.
Okay.
You'll do.
Okay.
You're all right.
I'll do till Chris Tucker shows up.
All right.
Well, we gotta go. Thanks, Stanley Crouch. Here to perform Ooh featuring Redman off their album Artificial Intelligence Mosaic Thump. Please welcome De La Soul.
We're gonna dedicate this to the greatest rap group of all time, y'all. Run DMC, we do it like this.
Put back to the lab so we can smoke.
Come on, yeah. Yes. 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 Word up. Too smoke. Yeah. Run DMC.
Yo, that's our show now. Let us thank our guest, Stanley Crouch, and our song Redman. Yo, Flash, take us out.
Go, yeah, you're looking good, you're looking good. Yo, you got two more, what are you doing?
I've got the urge.
When it hits, you can't resist. Everybody is hearing about Real Essence Organic Shampoo.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Whether they want to or not. Not only will you have healthy, silky hair, but Real Essence also gets you pregnant.
What? Oh, hell no.
Hell yeah. Real Essence Organic Shampoo is made with natural herbs, organic egg whites, and sperm, all working together to give you fabulous hair.
I want fabulous hair, but I don't want a baby.
Then try Real Essence Shampoo Cap. The good things go in, the sperm stays out.
What's my name? What's my name?
Or after shampooing, follow with Real Essence Morning After Conditioner. Made with the same fine ingredients, plus RU486. Bye-bye, baby. Hello, great hair. Real Essence Organic Shampoo. We guarantee you'll get bouncing hair and a bouncing baby with bouncing hair. Try Real Essence. Everybody's going to hear about it.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, NBA All-Star Kevin Johnson. Musical guest Lil Kim. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Calm down now. Show didn't even start yet. Thanks for coming out. Glad to see everybody can make it on time. That's good. So that's the big story right now. Puffy was late to court yesterday. 5 minutes late. You know, he couldn't find a place to park his gun. Hey, I kid the Puff Daddy, man. What's the big story? This guy, Paul Pierce of the Boston Celtics, was stabbed multiple times earlier this week. You know, police say he wouldn't even have got stabbed if he was playing a little defense. Now, if Pierce doesn't play this year, he'll be the first player that was ever literally cut from the team. Come on, Paul. Come on, man. Play a little D, man. What's the woman? Susan Smith, the white woman who drowned her 2 kids. Anybody see this? Who blamed her and blamed it on a black man, is now accused of having sex with a prison guard. Got to have it, man. Got to have it. Now, this is probably the second time she wished that a black man did it. Sue. You should have thought about that before you killed the kid. A gunfight erupted at a school in New Orleans, and a 13-year-old shot a 15-year-old. Then the 15-year-old took the same gun and shot the 13-year-old. Damn. You know, even though they were trying to kill each other, at least they had the courtesy to share the gun. You got it. It's nice to see the kids working together. Bang! Give me that gun. Bang! Thank you. Speaking of school, speaking of education, George W. Bush visited a school in South Central LA and said it's time we cracked down on crime and made schools a safe place for kids. And just to show you how serious that he is, George Bush executed a kid for chewing gum. Bush ain't playing. He ain't playing. He's tough on crime, man. What's this woman? Maddie Lucy Payne. Anybody see this one? A former nanny for Al Gore said that she had to sit in the car while the Gore family ate in a whites-only restaurant in the South during the 50s. She said that little Al Gore was, she said Al Gore was a nice kid, though. That little Al Gore would bring her out a sandwich, and then she'd wash it down with a can of motor oil. Is this 10W40? I like my viscosity. What else is going on? The Clintons are looking for the New York City apartment. Gonna fuck up traffic. Hillary wants to Hillary wants to live in a 2-bedroom on the west side, and Bill Clinton wants to live in the champagne room at Scores. That's expensive, man. I don't know if he can afford that. A lot of tipping involved. Boy, what else going on? Brian Patterson, the boy who threw his newborn baby into the dumpster, might be going back to prison because he was arrested for trying to stop cops from arresting his friend who threw a beer bottle at John Rocker, during the Mets game. Now, let me get this straight. You can't forgive John Rocker for saying some shit, but you hanging out with a baby killer. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? My man, he's throwing bottles at John Rocker. Oh, fuck you, John Rocker, but my man, the baby killer, he all right. He's good people, killing babies. John Rocker, he's talking about people on the 7 train. We can't have that. He took a stance. In L.A., rapper Flesh and Bone from Bones, Thugs, and Harmony was sentenced to 12 years in prison. That's right, he pointed an AK-47 at somebody on a weapons charge. 12 years, man. It looked like Flesh and Bone gonna have to change his name to Dick and Ass. Flesh and Bone. What the hell was he thinking? And he gonna have to go to jail with everybody else, because the judge don't know he's famous. The judge don't know who the fuck Flesh and Bone is. My client has to be separated from the other. Judge, I can't go. Nigga, don't point at me. Don't you point at me. Whitney Houston has been charged for a drug possession. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like y'all start hurting yourself. Oh, no more Whitney, please. Oh, please, let it go smooth. Don't tell me no bad Whitney news. Hey, I'm not making this shit up. Whitney Houston was charged for a drug possession after, I know. I'm not making it up after getting caught with some weed in a Hawaiian airport last year. Oh, ain't that some sad shit? Now, come on, Whitney. You already got bigger hit records than Bobby. You don't need to have a bigger criminal record than Bobby. Let the man have something. Shit. I sold more records. Well, I got a bigger criminal record. Let him hold on to something. What else going on? Have some order in the home, you know? People have to know their roles in the household. Anyway, former Playboy playmate Anna Nicole Smith, was awarded almost $500 million in a court battle over her late husband's estate. Now, his son says that she don't deserve the money because she met him when he was 89 and crazy. Hey, I say anybody with the guts to suck an 89-year-old dick should get paid. You gotta write a check for something. You get a check for that, man. That's some Evel Knievel shit there. Now, as you know, this week the Olympics, the ratings are so bad, man. The Olympics almost got canceled and picked up by the UPN. Now, the problem is a lot of the sports are just plain boring, man. Now, here are a few of the sports that could have helped the ratings, but the IOC decided against them. So now this sport had to be eliminated because the IOC said too many people would have gotten killed. It's the Firestone wheelchair race. That's a good one. I stay up late for that. Now, she's already proved that she can get high ratings. It's the Kalista Flockhart throw. See, I would stay up for that. Look at time delay. Now, in this diving competition, the bigger the splash, the bigger the score. It's the wheelchair high dive competition. The Olympics need to be all-inclusive. All the people. Now, the U.S., the United States would have surely brought home the gold in this event. It's the 200-meter racial profiling competition. Yeah, man. There'd have been a battle for that one, man. Every year, us in South Africa, neck and neck. Now, controversy is erupting at the Olympics this year because of widespread drug use. To find out what's going on down there, in the latest, we're going to go to our correspondent, Dr. Tom Silver. Now, what's going on there, Dr. Silver?
These Olympic officials are going nuts. That's what's going on here. Haven't seen this many drug charges since the Up in Smoke tour. They're taking back awards like it's Milli Vanilli out there.
And what's going on with Marion Jones's husband, C.J. Hunter? He said he got his steroids from a nutritional supplement.
That guy weighs 350 pounds. What the hell does he need with a nutritional supplement? I mean, what the hell's he eating, crack babies?
Now, you got a point there. Maybe he is. Now, I must admit, I do find the story about the Romanian gymnast, I feel real sorry for her.
Yeah, they took her gold medal from her, and all she took was a cold medicine. You know, what about Darryl Strawberry? He's done more drugs than the entire country of Romania. You know, if he wasn't in jail, he'd be playing baseball right now.
No, if he wasn't in jail, he'd be on his way to jail. Now, before we go, I heard a Jamaican sprinter was also disqualified from the competition. Did he drink a protein drink or some cold medicine?
No, that was just weed.
Dr. Tom Silver, everybody. Now, tonight on the show, we got Kevin Johnson here. We got Little Kim in there. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Yeah, Flash in the house. Now, last night, Barbra Streisand appeared in her farewell concert at Madison Square Garden. And I'm sure a lot of y'all were there last night, because the tickets were only $2,500. But we wanted to know, we're here at the Chris Rock Show, what we wanted to know is, you know, how the public was really dealing with this whole Barbra thing. How are they going to say goodbye to the best-selling female recording artist of all time? So we asked the people of Harlem, how they felt. How did you feel when you heard Barbra Streisand was retiring?
Barbra Streisand's retiring?
Barbra Streisand's retiring, yes.
So?
Are you just too devastated to put it into words, how you feel about Barbra Streisand?
No.
Were you hurt?
I mean, it doesn't make any difference to me.
It really hurts, doesn't it?
No.
Did it devastate you?
No.
You're really sad, right?
No.
Do you know where you were and what you were doing when you heard that Barbra Streisand was retiring?
I couldn't recall. Didn't know she was missing.
She's charging $2,500.
God damn! $2,500. Told him to come you know, I'm bringing a brother now.
Would you pay $2,500 to see her?
Yes, I would.
Are you going to see her?
No, I'm not.
What would you rather spend your money on? $2,500 on Barbra Streisand or a $2,500 bag of weed?
Oh, the weed, of course. There's no in between there about that.
How much money would you pay to see Barbra Streisand?
$1. $1.
And how long has this record store been here?
About 50 years.
And how many Barbra Streisand records do you think they sold?
I think the last 2.
2 records in 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
This is Harlem, you know that, right?
What's your favorite Barbra Streisand song?
think something about people.
The Way We Were?
Yeah, I think that sounds a little familiar.
Memories, like the chord in my mind.
Right, don't start singing. It's not it. That's not it. The singing part is not it with you.
Okay.
Okay.
What makes you love Barbra Streisand? The hard-driving beat or the soulful lyrics?
What makes me love her? I don't love her. I don't love her beats, her hard-driving beats, or her soft whatever. I just don't like Barbra. She's not my speed.
What was the first Barbra Streisand song you made love to?
I can't answer that shit. Oh, God, hell, never, none.
What was the last Barbra Streisand song you made love to?
I don't make love to Barbra Streisand.
What's your favorite Barbra Streisand movie?
I think it was The Way We Was.
The Way We Was. I like The Way We Was. How about Nuts?
Nuts, you have to be nuts to go see the movie.
What's your favorite Barbra Streisand movie?
The one with the moon, Moonstruck. She was in that, right?
Nah, that's Cher.
Oh, my bad. Then I don't have one.
What's your favorite Barbra Streisand movie?
Barbra Streisand Does Dallas.
Did you like Yentl?
Who?
Yentl?
Is that a soup?
If you could talk to Barbara right now, what would you tell her?
It's been over. It's a new era, man. Just hang it up.
Barbara, you bugging. $2,500? I don't think so.
No one's gonna come. White people like you, but not that much.
You're crazy. You just got to be out of your rabbit mind.
2,500? Flash a titty or something. I might come for 15.
If you could talk to Barbra Streisand right now, what would you tell her? Right into the camera.
Have a good life, Babs.
$2,500, bitch, please. My guest tonight is an 11-year veteran of the NBA and can be seen as an analyst on NBC for NBA Showtime. Please welcome KJ Kevin Johnson. All right, KJ, you're going to be an analyst this year. You're always getting injured, man. Are you gonna make it through the season? You could be the first analyst to miss a game.
That's part of my contract. I got to be able to make it through a season.
All
and
right,
get paid.
man. All right, don't fuck around now. I saw you on C-SPAN the other night. You're like really into your politics, man. And so I see that you went to both political conventions this year, the Republicans and the Democratic convention. What's the difference between the parties? Explain them to me, to a dummy.
I'll tell you what, both parties were very similar, to be honest.
White?
Believe it or not, at the Republican convention, though, it was kind of like a Utah Jazz basketball game. On the stage, there was a lot of diversity, like on a Utah Jazz basketball game. On the basketball court, there was a lot of diversity. But in the stands, everybody looked alike. Right. So it was the same way at the Republican convention. Up in the arena, everybody looked alike.
So J.C. Watts was Karl Malone.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of John Stocktons and, you know.
John Stocktons.
A lot of John Stocktons there. And Hornacek, yeah. You know, they had the cool white boys in Utah, man. Now, you're there. What do they say to you? I mean, do they lie to you? They offer you shit? What do they do? How do they try to recruit you?
I think, first of all, it's very similar to the movie He's Got Game. I mean, they say you're a black athlete who makes a lot of money. We promise you we're going to cut your taxes. Right. So that's the first thing they try to do.
And they gave him hookers and He Got Game.
What they do this way is instead of giving you money, they introduce you to a lot of people with a lot of money in case you decide to run for office.
Oh, so they introduce you to people that'll give you some money? Give
you some money and your campaign some money.
I need to go to that shit. And introduce them people to my family. Give me money. Introduce her, hey, why don't you take care of my mama? Hey, I love my mama. Now, you covered both of them. What issue or Bush and Gore ignoring, but that the people want to, deal with?
I think both of them are trying to be very inclusive this year. And you see the Gore campaign is talking about the working family, trying to get everybody involved. The Bush campaign is trying to be inclusive, saying we're promising more diversity with Colin Powell and some other people. I don't know if that's really going to take place.
Yeah, that shit's whack, man. You got only bad people have to pretend that they're good. You know what I mean? You gotta say, hey, I'm good. I like black people. Only a motherfucker that don't like black people gotta say that shit. You know what I mean? No, it's true. Bill Clinton is best friend's black, and he ain't never mentioned that shit once. My man hangs out. What's the guy he hangs out with?
Vernon Jordan.
Yeah, Vernon Jordan's his man. You never hear Clinton ever mention my man Vernon. My black friend Vernon. If Bush had a black friend, that motherfucker be on his shoulder like a parrot. Speak to the people, Leroy. Speak to the people. He likes niggers. I'm fucking.
Part of being recruited by both parties, I got a chance to visit the White House and visit President Clinton, so that was kind of interesting.
I met Clinton too. Now, you tell yours, I tell mine. That was Clinton, man.
He was good. I got a chance to go in the Oval Office. He told me why he thought that more people, good people, should get involved in politics. And then from there, we got a chance to walk through the Rose Garden. So it was a good experience.
Yeah, man. I met Clinton's a smooth cat, man. He's like the president of a record company or some shit. He's like real smooth, like Tommy Mottola or some shit. And like he's that guy, like you with your woman, you take her to the other side. Let's go over here. Get away from this cool motherfucker. Now, okay, let me ask you this. Now, they recruit you because they think you're going to be like a big black leader. Do you have to be Do you have to be a minister to be a black leader? Every black leader's like got a church or some shit. Everyone. Do you have to be?
I think that goes back into the period of slavery where the only place that black people could assemble was in the church. So it was a place that we talked politics, talked about our community, talked about things socially, and that was the same going through segregation, through civil rights. But now that I think black people have more access, it doesn't have to come through the church, but certainly you need to have a good relationship with the church.
Yeah, man. Even Jesus wasn't a preacher. Jesus wasn't a preacher, he was a carpenter. He led everybody. Now you gotta, I don't know. So, I don't know, man. How come people don't vote, Kevin?
I think part of it is a lot of people don't understand the political process and how important it is to their community, number one. A lot of times we don't believe that the best leaders are involved in politics. There's so many negative things with media scrutiny and diving into people's personal lives that it discourages a lot of people to get involved. And I think for our young people, we have to get them out and vote, and we have to let them know how important this whole process really is.
Yeah, we do. I never vote. I need to vote more. I voted for Clinton and I voted for Jesse Jackson. So I voted for 2 black people. I show up for my people out there. Now let me ask you this before you go. What did you learn in basketball as a point guard that you could apply to politics in general? That is just helping you out in this whole process?
I think being a point guard, you need to be able to evaluate the whole floor. You got to get your teammates on the same page. Once you evaluate, you got to make good, quick decisions. Yes. And I think that carries over to the political process as well.
All right. Well, everybody, Kevin Johnson. Hey. Custom made off her album Notorious K.I.M. Give it up for Little Kim.
Yeah. Brooklyn in the house.
Yo, you about your money, make some noise. I like that. Yeah.
Uptown in the house. Brooklyn, Long Island, the Bronx, New Jersey.
We got that.
my G Styles. For the Queen Bee, where you at? Where Lil' Kim at?
I get right to the point.
Time to play around.
When it comes to this cheddar,
I lay a nigga down.
Buck shots at his rover.
If you dare come back around,
pay me on time
or I got to take mine.
At first I seem friendly,
but that's just in me.
I warn you, when I blow it, it's a little windy. You make me wanna fight you. I ain't nothing like you. Y'all pay the thing. My shit recycled. They call me Little Kim, aka Cover Girl. Sometimes I feel like I'm from another fucking world. Niggas buy me glass slippers and diamond fingernails. Oh shit, I got it all in this bitch. Goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. You rolling in Tintin ass.
TV's in the dash.
See, we love the cash. Come on, goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. You rolling in Tintin ass.
TV's in the dash.
See, we love the cash. To all my bitches in the strip club shaking it. I ain't mad till you think, mommy. And all my hustling niggas still out in the air. Fighting over blocks and who got the best rocks. And goodness gracious, the struggle never stops. The things we all do to keep our pockets filled with knots. People fuck till our music, they say it's pornographic. The billboards and snipes, one day gon' be a classic. I fuck with dudes with members only jackets that sleep on brass beds
with money for a mattress.
Getting money, bitch, and I roll with dimes. Take pictures with our nines
on the cover of New York Times.
Tattoos down our spine with a picture of a dime. Cutting niggas short like a maid's for phone time. Everything I get is custom made. Niggas wanna get laid, I gotta get paid.
The papers, yeah, the paper.
Goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. Come on, y'all. Over here, let me hear y'all. What? Come on. Goodness gracious, the papers.
Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that.
You rolling a Tintin ass. See, we love the cash. Come on, y'all. Gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. You rolling a Tintin ass. TV's in the dash. See, we love the cash. Oh, goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? What? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that.
We rolling the Tintin ass.
TV's in the dash. See, we love the cash. Oh, rock with it, y'all.
Yo, the electronics KIM in stores right now, y'all.
Now let me hear y'all say, come on, goodness gracious, the papers. What? We rolling in Tintin ass. TV's in the dash. See, we love the cash.
Yo, that's our show for tonight. I'd like to thank our guest Kevin Johnson, Little Kim Flash. Take us out.
George Bush says he's never tried drugs. Al Gore says he's never tried drugs. But can you really believe them? Mike Tyson tells the truth about his drug use.
I'm on the no-loss thing, right? But I'm on that to keep me from killing y'all.
Mike Tyson for president.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, actress Pamela Anderson. Musical guest, Mystical. Plus, musical director, Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome to the Def Comedy Jam. My name is Shucky Ducky. Thank you all for coming out to the show, man. It's a good show tonight, man. We got good, Yes, yeah, man. A New York City police officer, anybody see this one, was arrested for laundering more than $1 million for Colombian drug lords. Just laundering money for the drug lords. Ain't it nice to finally see the cops working with minorities? Ain't it nice? Ain't it a good thing? Good, giving back to the community. The first presidential debate was this week, man. They had the vice one, too. You know, when asked about abortion, George W. Bush said, we need to promote a culture of life in America. Then he said, you'll have to excuse me while I go and execute a retard. That's what he said. That's what George W. said. Now here's the craziest story of the week. This shit is not hardly even funny. Did you hear about the crazy white woman who killed her pregnant neighbor in Ohio and then pulled the baby out and claimed that it was hers? God damn. And you know what's real crazy? Her husband actually had the nerve to hand out cigars. That's right. And you know how he got the cigars? He broke through a store window and took them. Damn. What's going on? Hey, man, it's a baby snatching joke. That's how it is, man. This week, 97-year-old Strom Thurmond, 97? Strom Thurmond, 97? Get the fuck. Malcolm X dead, Martin Luther King dead. Strom Thurmond, 97. It ain't fair, it ain't right. Strom Thurmond collapsed, okay, maybe it is right, collapsed in a restaurant, and medics say Thurmond would have died if it were not for the quick thinking of a black restaurant employee who whispered in Strom Thurmond's ear that he was about to give a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Right, boy, Thurmond got up. Got the hell out of there. Shit, I'm low. Then you know what else happened this week? Good thing. For the first time, a black man took the oath as the mayor of Selma, Alabama. Selma. Got a black mayor in Selma, Alabama. And his first act as mayor, you know, in his first act as mayor, he removed the German Shepherd that had been attached to his ass since 1960. You know, they had a ceremony and everything. He bent over, they took the dog off his ass. What else going on? O.J. Simpson's ex-girlfriend says O.J. insisted that she abort 2 of his babies. Yeah, O.J. said, if you don't kill him, I will. Hey, O.J. said it. O.J. said it. Who the hell having unprotected sex with O.J.? I guess all sex with O.J. is unprotected. Only way you can have protected sex with O.J. is to fuck him at a police station. Who is fucking O.J.? Who's fucking O.J.? We need to have her on the show. What is you thinking? Now, according to a Newsweek magazine poll, 64% of hip-hop fans agree that there's too much violence in hip-hop. There's too much violence in hip-hop music. The other 36%, you know, they shot the guy taking the poll. Oh, man. What else going on? Bamboozled opens this week. Bamboozled, Spike's new movie about a TV minstrel show that has actors shucking and jiving in blackface. Time magazine called it shocking. Newsweek called it disturbing. Jet magazine called it the feel-good movie of the year. What's going on? What's going on? The Country Music Awards were held this week. Yeah, I know all the black people watch that one. That's right. Dixie Chicks won for Entertainers of the Year. Tim McGraw won for Male Vocalist of the Year. He won that award. And for the 40th year in a row, Charlie Pride won the Only Nigga in Country Music Award. Oh, man, good for Charlie, man. He put in the time. He put it in, man. Now this, this fall's TV lineup has been recognized as having a strong gay theme. A lot of gay shows now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fine. So we thought we'd take a look at some of the shows that are going to air this season. Now, here's a spinoff of a popular CBS sitcom. It's called Everybody Loves Raymond, and I mean everybody. That might be good. That might be good. Might be a fine show. ABC was a pioneer in primetime sports programming, and now the network has a new primetime sports show targeting gays. It's ABC's Monday Night Figure Skating. But commentary from Al Michaels and Eddie Izzard. It's good. Might be good. Now here's a Discovery Channel special called Queens of the Jungle. Hey, Discovery Channel. Now there's definitely, 3 is definitely a crowd on this new ABC sitcom. 2 guys and a girl they completely ignore. Good show. Can't wait to see him. Now, my man, y'all might not know this, but my man Mike Tyson announced that he's running for president. Here's another one of his campaign ads.
George Bush says he should be president because he has character and integrity. Al Gore says he should be president because he has character and integrity. But what do you really know about Gore and Bush? Mike Tyson tells the truth about Mike Tyson.
You know, I'm many things. Yeah, I'm a convicted rapist. I'm a hell raiser. I'm a father, a loving father. I'm a semi-good husband. You know what I mean?
Mike Tyson, semi-good husband, semi-good president. Mike Tyson for president.
Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. Pamela Anderson is here. Mr. Kyle is in the house. But first, give it up for the one, the only Grandmaster Flash. Thanks, Flash. Need a little scratch. I was itching. Now, this week during the presidential debate, George W. Bush said that he wanted the support of all Americans. And in previous speeches, he has urged black voters to give the Republican Party a chance. So we, the people at the Chris Rock Show, went down to Philadelphia for the Republican National Convention to see what the grand old party had to offer us. What do the Republicans have to offer African Americans?
You know, that's an interesting question because I just came back from Africa.
But are some people Republicans because they think it is the white party?
Oh, I'm sure it's that way across the board, both sides,
Well, nobody's a Democrat because they think it's the white party. Who's your favorite Republican?
Right now, I kind of like that W in George W. Bush because it stands for women.
What does the W in George W. Bush stand for?
The W? That's a good question. You got me on that.
Whitey?
No, I can't say that.
You think Bush is going to go down to North Philly?
Oh, I don't think it's unlike Bush to want to go down to North Philly.
Has Bush been down here?
He rolled by. You waved at him. We waved back.
What, you just throw biscuits out?
No, he waved.
Did you give Bush a chance if he came to the neighborhood?
A chance to get the hell out.
Have you ever voted for a Republican? No. Do you know any black Republicans?
No, I don't.
Have you ever even heard of one?
No.
Can you name one black Republican?
No, I can't.
I know one person, one of my neighbors.
Do you think they're crazy?
Sure they is.
How do you feel about Colin Powell?
Colin Powell, ain't he like the black judge guy that talked real white, something like that?
I think he did a great job in the Desert Storm.
I could have won that one.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
I'll get some Crips and beat the Iraqis. When will we have a black president?
When there's more black people in the world than white people? Never.
Will we ever have a black president?
No. Not in my time.
If Colin would have done it, we would have seen it in '96.
Well, he don't want to get shot.
And if we, and if he would have,
he knows all about the guns.
Well, he knows how to shoot back.
Okay. Do you think the Republicans can relate to you at all?
No, not at all.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Well, I like jazz. I listen to hip hop.
First we'll fight for rights and freedom.
I love jazz and I like the slow sound.
I like Patti LaBelle. I like the Whispers.
The roof! The roof! The roof is on fire! Do you think we'll ever have a black president?
I think you'll have a woman before you have black.
Okay.
I hope.
Give me some peanuts in here! I'm the president, bitch! Get me some peanuts! How long would the black president last?
Well, you get, why wouldn't he last 4 years?
You got shot for freeing the slaves.
Yes, indeed.
How long do you think a black president would last?
Well, now, things have changed a lot.
Finish this phrase. Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Say it loud.
Say it clear.
Say it loud.
Say it clear.
My guest tonight can be seen on film, television, and on the internet, and she produces the hit series VIP. Please welcome Pamela Anderson. How you?
I'm good.
See, nothing but love, Pam. Nothing but love, Pam. You know, Pam, I don't know what time VIP come on. I don't know what day it come on.
It's on the weekend. You have to.
I don't know what channel it's on, but I never miss it. Never ever miss it. Watching about 4 times a week.
It's Radar.
Hell yeah. Now, Pam. See, I like the other shows. Now, Pam, a woman like yourself, when was the last time a man who wasn't gay and wasn't related to you didn't try to fuck you? Oh, just HBO. You can say anything. Well, when was the last time some guy was just, hey, you want to get some coffee? And it was just coffee.
I don't know. You.
Me?
See, you didn't ask me out.
That's right.
I've seen you out a few
That's right,
times.
because I've known you for a few years, and I've never tried to fuck you.
Never.
That's good. Perfect. Well, good. My wife's here. Good.
Oh, I feel better.
I feel good. You helped me out there.
Okay.
You could have said, well, you try to fuck me all the time.
Well, there was that. Well, that didn't count.
That didn't count.
That was Natalie.
Yeah, that was a whole nother.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, well, okay. Now, okay, you live your life, you pay medicine, you get treated a certain way. What do you know about men that you know, what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say? What do you know about men that a less attractive woman wouldn't know about men? Cause you get them all coming on you all the time.
I just answer that. I don't know.
What do you know?
What do you know about less attractive?
I know a lot of shit. I know nobody talked to me when I was broke.
Same with me.
Oh, they talked to you when you was broke. You always been famous.
I have?
Yeah.
Really?
Good-looking woman is always famous. Good-looking woman don't gotta pay to go to shit.
True.
That's just like being famous. Right?
I've paid many times.
I know know you pay, but come on. You pay right.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. I hope not. Now, okay. Now, if you weren't doing what you're doing, I always wondered, what would you be doing if you weren't like modeling and acting and stuff? What did you go to school for?
I just went to high school. I just knew that I had to kind of move into a the big city or move out of the small town. I mean, I grew up in a town of like 2,000 people, so I didn't think there was much there for me. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And it just happened. I came to Vancouver, which is like the big city, and went there and went to a football game and kind of got discovered there. Came down, did Playboy, and I just haven't left. So
what you want to do before Playboy? Did you want to be a nurse? You want to?
No, I don't know. I just got out of
You're the little girl. You want to? I want to be in Playboy someday.
Yes. I did. I realized my dreams.
Ah, well, good for you.
I wanted to get naked and get paid.
You just wanted to get naked and get paid?
Doesn't everybody?
I guess so.
Easy job.
Yeah, I guess get naked. I guess I want to get naked and get paid too.
That's right.
Oh, good.
Well, it's HBO. You should.
Yeah,
you can do it naked.
that's real sex
Showtime.
comes on after this.
Oh.
Now, I'm sure, like, your looks have helped you out throughout your life. A lot of women always say that they don't want to be judged by their looks, they want to be judged by who they are inside, right? Do you?
No.
No?
No.
Not at all?
No, I don't know. This is a very strange interview. You're asking me all these
Because
like,
I'm not trying to sound like Jay Leno. I'm trying to,
we get into the real
not
issues.
wrong with,
the
yeah,
real
I'm not,
issues.
I'm trying, because most of the times you're on a show and they just talk about your titties or what's a vibe? They talk about your titties or they talk about whatever, the video, all that shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you like an adult. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't have
And not
expected it
a-
here.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm trying to say.
I understand. You're being a gentleman.
I'm trying to be a gentleman.
You don't want to talk about tits. And
No, I don't want to go
Okay.
all that.
What was the question?
What's your favorite titty? The left one's great, but the right one gives me trouble.
Yeah, sometimes.
The right one just doesn't behave.
It doesn't.
Now, I said, do you want to be judged by your looks or by who's inside the real Pamela?
Well, the whole package.
The whole package.
The whole
Okay.
package.
Would you trade your looks to be the smartest woman in the world? The smartest person? Would you?
Would you trade your looks?
Oh yeah, I never got nothing by my looks. It's all jokes.
Yeah, you did. You're cute. The ears.
The ears?
Would you trade the ears?
Yeah, I'd trade all this shit. I don't know.
You trade being funny?
Everything I got comes from being funny, but my looks, shit. Bill Gates is a real. Ain't exactly a looker.
But he's funny.
But he's paid, so I could be that smart. Shit, I'd be 600 pounds right now.
I don't want to be any smarter. I'm happy.
Okay.
In my
You're smart enough?
mediocre smartness. Yes.
Well, I guess you got this far.
Yeah.
No, you got your own show. I mean, you run like Pam, the empire of Pam Anderson. You got the whole day. You got calendars and internets and TV and.
I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I have businesses. I got stuff going.
Yeah, you got,
I got stuff going.
You're a little mogul yourself. Now, there's all this talk about sex and violence on TV. You're a mother. Is there anything you don't let your kids watch that you're going to shield them from?
The Chris Rock show. I think we have to wait for that. They're 2 and I know this is a family show. You have kids?
No, I don't got no kids.
Oh, God, good.
Is there anything you don't want your kids watching besides me?
No, I mean, I think it's all out there. I'm not one of those people that are going to censor my kids. I mean, obviously you don't want to put horrible violence in front of them, but they're going to see everything. You just have to be a good parent.
Okay, well.
Be a good parent.
All right, good parent. Pamela Lee. Pamela Anderson. All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
says he's dedicated to his wife and his marriage. George Bush says he's dedicated to his wife and his marriage. But isn't that what every man says? Mike Tyson will tell you the truth about his marriage.
I didn't my wife in a year. You think I give a damn about Andrew Galata? I haven't seen my kids in months. Why? None of your damn business, white boy, but I haven't seen them in months.
Mike Tyson, he hasn't fucked his wife. And it's none of your business, white boy. Mike Tyson for president.
Shake your ass, come on, show me what you. Y'all working with something.
All right. Yo, that's our show tonight. Like to thank my nephew, the Anderson, Mr. Kyle. Flash, take us out.
Mike Tyson tells the truth about his qualifications to be president.
I didn't mad at me because I'm paid. And all these years I just realized that I'm the stupidest person in the history of boxing.
Mike Tyson, honest but stupid. Mike Tyson for president.